first time my mother realized that, we might be doing something dangerous for a living as we were sitting in the front yard as little babies throwing pine cones at each other's heads and then just laughing when we got hit. Any time of the year, stacked them up, and we just kept going up and up pretty much. That's just kind of what we did for fun. Aaron and I never thought of doing these things as stunt training. It was just something we did. It was just fun. Those were our activities.
Introducing Mr. Buttons. Here's Grinder and Muscles. Cool Cats 4.
Listen to me, Copper Top. We don't have time for 20 questions. Right now, there's only one rule. Our way or the highway.
Don't forget your number 2 pencil.
What the hell?
.404 North River Street is one of the most historically significant buildings in Depot Town, Ypsilanti, Michigan. It used to be a major center of local industry and commerce. Joseph H. Thompson recalls the depot in front of the Thompson building was so busy that it was really a nice, exciting place to go as a kid.
Christmas morning when all the packages are under the tree, and I would go and shake each one of them, see if any of them had that glorious little plastic jingle inside. I hear that, it's like, all right, Legos. I was 4 years old when I first discovered Legos. I was living in Northfield, Minnesota with my parents. Most toys, you get them, and there's like one or two things you can do with them. You get a car, all it does is rolls along, and you play with it, you make little car noises, rah, rah. But Legos, you get tired of that little car making the car noises, you build something else out of it. You build a house, you put people in it, maybe you build a huge pirate ship, have a sea battle. It's anything you want it to be, really. When I'm building stuff out of Legos, I think there's a sort of element of escapism to it. I get to kind of create my own world.
It was in 1965, and they had a newsreel going on about this march, eventually called Bloody Sunday. The Alabama state troopers were just beating these people into the dust. They were dragging women up and down the streets and whatever. And I said, I need to go there and, put myself into this struggle. And so that's what I did. We had this huge tents that I guess they rented out where people could sleep at night. The local police had told Dr. King, you can't pitch the tent here. And so he said, well, we're gonna pitch the tent.
We're gonna stick together. If necessary, we are willing to fill up all of the jails in the state of Mississippi.
The University of Michigan Home Care Services provides specialized services for patients needing care at home, or for patients who are making the transition from the hospital to home care. Home Care Services provides custom wheelchairs, home medical equipment, medical supplies, deliveries, specialized rehabilitation programs, and much more. For more on any of these services, go to www.um-homecare.org.
Paranoia is irrational fear of surveillance. We associate it with conspiracy theorists and laugh at them. But is their fear of surveillance actually irrational? A year before 9/11, the EU was investigating something called Echelon. Echelon, it turns out, is a joint US-UK-owned array of signal interceptors that intercepts email, faxes, phone calls, and anything else using microwaves or satellite communications worldwide. They use keywords to flag communications. Keywords like football, Scully, freedom, edition, talent, Bubba the Love Sponge, Chan, zone, speed bump, import, and Keebler. A wide net was cast. Since 9/11, we've had the Patriot Act, warrantless wiretapping, cameras everywhere in public, domestic spying on anti-war groups, and at every point along the way our leaders have proven themselves to be liars. Is it irrational now? You might be thinking, I don't have anything to hide, why should I worry? My response is, if you don't have anything to hide, why are they looking at you?